Welcome everybody. Here's Ghosttown Saints versus Rovers FC, the last matchup of tonight. We have a Ghosttown Saints team that just came back from losing against MAFC, and we have Rovers from beating with a blowout 8-0 against International. Let's see how both teams have prepared throughout the week to receive this matchup. We'll be right back with you guys. Just about to start this matchup. Now here we have the matchup. Jesus Alvarez now with Presley. Now Presley already. And Ayoka is gonna play on the sideline. Thank you for everybody joining the chat. We really appreciate you guys. I'm about to open the chat in a bit so you guys can tell us where you guys are watching this game from. We had a lot of people from South America. Also had some people from the U.S., of course. And then we have Ray with the shot, and Julio Cesar just in time to save that. What a shot by Ray. And Julio Cesar again doing his thing. Andre that appeared with 3 goals already. He's trying to have 4 so he can tie. Jorge Bali with the shot again off target, and Jorge Bali could have found something there. Now this match starting up interesting. Now Julio Cesar that saved a lot of shots last game, and now Ayoka by himself with the power. Ayoka, and just in time Avner to send it to a corner kick. And it's going to be the first corner for Ghosttown. They're going to play short. Now Alvarez tries to play in the middle, and it's no good. Now we have Ray versus Justy. Ray gonna play through, and Jesus Brines is gonna get to that first, no issue. Now Ray with the ball, number 10. Try to connect the pass, but Jesus Briñez is there. Now Jesus Alvarez, and the referee calls that foul. First free kick. Now Presley, and that's going to be a foul. Another free kick. And this matchup starting intense. Now Presley is gonna put it up. And Ghosttown Saints have not won a game yet. They tied their first one 3-3 versus the champs, AC Juniors. And they lost 6-2 against the MAFC team. Now Yoka. And the pass is no good, so it's gonna be a goal kick. And the yellow kid with the burgundy looks great. And they play in the danger zone. Can Ghosttown get something out of this? And the shot is way off target. And now Enrique playing with Diaz. Now Bali. Now Alvarez has to play back with Justy, the captain. Now Justy plays with Angel. Angel with the ball, and someone got lucky. Now Pacheco with the number 2. It's a good pressure by Flores. Now has to play with Justy now. Now Alvarez. Alvarez with Presley. Presley with Yoka. Yoka back to Presley. Presley with the ball. Gonna look for the shot, and Abner is gonna get. And not a bad throw in. Ayoka. And Brandon trying to get a hold of it, but it's going to be a Rovers ball still. Now restarting the game. Ray with the ball. Ray was trying to sell something, and the slide tackle. And Henry. And the referee allows the game to go. Although there was the linesman very close to the play. the shot! And it's blocked. Now Houston Rovers has started this game very well. Has created a few chances now. Waiting to see how the Ghosttown Saints team reacts. And the cross is not very good. And Julio Cesar is gonna have the goal kick. Julio Cesar, a tremendous goalie. He's done a great job for Ghosttown so far. Especially on the MAFC blowout, he did a great job. Now Bali with the ball. Now with 17. Now Huerta. Now Sammy to look for Yoka. Can Yoka get there first? And Avner got to a first. Now dangerous play. Now Flores. Try to play the 1-2, and that's a high pressure by Rovers there with Jorge Bali. And that play, unbelievable, irresponsible, but now Rovers get it. And Henry, no Huerta now, Sammy and Henry sticks his foot out, and it's going to be a foul. Now Presley is gonna leave it for Brian. Now Presley, nicely done. And a slight tackle by Henry. Hey, ¿no te quieres ir con esta tú? Now Jorge Bali with Rey. Solórzano. Now Flores. Nah, Enrique. Sorry guys, Enrique. Trying to play short. Enrique with the shot in. Julio Cesar. Now Henry with Jorge Bali. Now Solórzano. Slide tackle. Now Presley. And Ayoka. And the through ball for Ibe. And Ibe plays it with Presley. Now Sammy. Playing it back with Presley. Now Jorge Bali plays it with, and the shot, and obviously the wind playing the big factor there with the shot by Presley. And Solorzano loses it in the middle. Now Yoka was trying to get to it. Julio Cesar to play with Jesus Briñez. Now Briñez with Angel. Ayoka still with the ball. Ayoka has a choice, and that is Presley. And Presley gets through. And the referee was close there. And now Brandon trying to play with Jorge Bali. I now here with Presley. Presley with Alvarez. Now Alvarez with Briñez. Briñez is gonna play with Justy. And now Justy plays it with Carlos wide. Carlos can't contain the ball. Now the ball gets lost right there. This could be a chance for Rovers, and no, they don't take advantage of that. They're calling for a foul. Now Presley, Alvarez trying to overlap. Presley plays it wide with Sammy. Sammy now cuts back and in, and a shot that's still in. Now number 12. Now Presley. Nicely done by Presley. And he can't connect the pass. And Brian is there. Angel now with Briñez. This will be the fifth and last game of week 3 of Vo League as we complete this live stream. Now eBay can't get a hold of the ball. Now it's going to be a throw-in, and Alvarez is going to play with Presley. Castellan. Now Brian Gonzalez. Henry Perez. Now Jorge Bali. Now Ray with the ball. Solorzano. And the wind's way too crazy tonight, this cold. And And that's going to be a foul in favor of Rovers now. This could be dangerous. Let's see if Rovers can take advantage of this one. Here it goes, Solórzano! And he goes with the header! And that's a goal for Houston Rovers! Look at that, Solórzano with the... And that's going to be 1-0 for Rovers FC. And this is what we were talking about, a Rovers team that has been working during the week with at least 3 training sessions, and that is the result. Justin now with Alvarez. Alvarez with Presley. Number 15, Angel couldn't connect. Now Sammy with the through ball. Another free kick for Rovers. Now it's going to be a corner kick for Rovers. It's going to be the first one of the night. But I'll open up the chat real quick, guys. Now it's clear. And we'll have the chat open. Let us know where you're watching this game from. Really appreciate you guys for tuning into this last fixture of the weekend of week 3 here on Boat League TV. The Adidas Boat League. Now Justy, Henry with his shoulder. eBay trying to fight that with Kovacic. Kovacic couldn't get a hold of that. Now Presley is gonna play the through ball for Sammy, and Flores is there to recover. Flores, oh, nicely done by Flores. And it's gonna be a foul. Ray is gonna go shoulder to shoulder, and Justy there got to it first, and it's going to be a goal kick. exciting match we had earlier. Frankfurt versus FC Nijwatch. And Nijwatch that won it in the last minute with goal of Henry Lopez. Now, this other Henry from Rovers is the one that's going to take the free kick right now. And Ghosttown has already considered four free kicks. One of them that landed in the goal. And now they're going to try it again. Now, Henry, that has prepared this Rovers team very well throughout the week. Let's see, again. And they're going to call an offside. Now Presley, number 19. Now Solórzano. Now Presley, Ayoko's asking for it. Presley's gonna play short with Brian. Brian with Angel. Now Briñez. Now Ghosttown trying to have a better control of the game now. Jorge Vali. Jorge. Diaz. With Solórzano. Now Henry. Henry, nicely done. Now with Huerta. Huerta, Enrique Huerta with versus Alvarez. And Henry with the cross, and Julio Cesar in the second chance is able to keep the ball. Now Julio Cesar puts it up to either get eBay or Ayoka to run for the ball. Now Sammy there. Sammy has space, and they find a corner kick, perhaps. Yep. Second corner kick for Ghosttown Saints FC. And a shot! Ayoka off target. And what a game by Houston Rovers. To that point, that's a bad a goal kick right there. Diaz able to resolve. Justy there. He's going to get there first. Diaz with Bali. And they call a foul. That's another foul. It's the fifth foul. Now Henry's going to get everybody to go up top. He's going to take this one again. He already has one assist. He's commanding the free kicks. There he goes. And Julio Cesar had to come out. This will be another corner kick. The second one for Rovers. And they put it up. And Henry anticipating fast. And the shot by Ray, and not a good connection there. Now eBay gonna play it, and I got hit with the ball, and eBay sent a break literally to Alvarez. Now Alvarez now, and Diaz is there. Now they're now Rovers with 6 free kicks. What a pressure they put on so far. Not allowing the Yoka or Sammy to develop their game. Obviously, Yoka with a very cheeky and an explosion with it's very fast, especially on the breakthrough. Alvarez, good pressure by Rovers so far, man. They stay on every ball, not allowing Ghosttown Saints to have anything. Perhaps Ghosttown have to open up the field a bit more. Good game up. Yeah, now they switched the ball. A little bit crowded on this end. Now pressure by Rovers. They're all up. And Carlos. Now we got to see what Ghosttown can propose now. They're a very good team. Obviously, they lost the final against AC Juniors. And what a slide tackle. And Henry. They're on every play. Now I'm getting PTSD of Justy, the captain, has to play in the middle. And Ghosttown not really good at playing at a really high pressure. Angel loses it. Now we got Enrique. Enrique gets past one. And Justy to clear it and send it for a throw-in for Rovers. Best game I've seen Rovers play despite the blowout game that happened against International. Gotta remember that International didn't have their full squad, and now Rovers really showing what happens when you work throughout the week, when you do your proper training, when you have all the players show up, come early, have a proper warm up, and I think that's something that Ghosttown Saints have really lacked. Having players, show up anytime they want. And it shows right now on the match. Obviously, a very talented Ghosttown Saints team that can change the game with individual players like Sammy. deben tener ellos. El uniforme Now Presley. Presley has a lot of speed, but Ray's there. And Presley. Again, Presley leaves another player behind. Can he get something out of this? And goes for the shot. And they leave it open. And they send it to a goal kick. Unbelievable. Presley. It's going to be now substitution. Now Presley with the first shot on target for Ghosttown Saints. We're gonna have Yorman and Dueñas come in. Yorman is leaving for Angel. Dueñas for Pacheco. Damian is coming for Jorge Valli. And Solórzano, both with a substitution each. Damian and Eduardo now back on the pitch. Solórzano, the man with the goal to open up the score sheet. Yorman. Let's see Dueñas now on the pitch. He's a very he's a good player. He'll put some pressure on you. We're gonna see if it's gonna be easy to go on that side. Roulette by Alvarez. Now Presley. Damian, it's a dangerous play to the back, but just asking for it. They resolve well. Now we have Jesus Briñez. Brian playing the show with Sammy. Sammy with Presley. And a cross. And number 17, what a save by the goalkeeper, Avner. This is going to be the third corner kick for they have to clear that. They do. And a shot. And Dueñas is going to run for it. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Julio Cesar. Julio Cesar is going to play short with Justy. Now Brian is going to try to play a ball through the lines. It's no good. Now Molina playing. Eduardo can't get to it fast enough. Presley, a very fast player. He gets past one now. Now Diaz has had a nightmare. Now Sammy. Sammy playing the show with Presley, and it's not a good. Now Damian has to play it back. We can see that Damian still trying to figure out a good chemistry. They allow the game to play. Oh, and then Ayoka gonna get the shot, and that's a goal! And Avner, what a mistake by the goalkeeper! And Ayoka with his second goal of the season to tie up the game. And it's 1-1. And Abner, like, with a terrible mistake, with a ball that it looked like it didn't have any danger, and now it's tied the game. And Julio Cesar. Now this is gonna give a lot of confidence for the Ghosttown team. Now tied 1-1. Now 11. Yorman, the Ecuadorian, can't connect. Kovacic. Brian now with the ball. Gonzalez, Brian. Pressure by Ray. And Diaz. Alvarez with Presley. Nicely done by number 2, Diaz. Brian with the ball. Plays it with Dueñas. Dueñas has to play back. Now plays in the middle. And Brian, not a good reception. Now Molina. Molina needs someone to play with. Molina with the shot. With Jesus. Now 5 more minutes left of the first half. And we're tied 1-1. Now it's been a back and forth game so far. Now Enrique. Briñez has to play with Dueñas. Now Ayoka, he has a lot of space. Ayoka with the ball still. Ayoka with the ball. Ayoka! And that's going to be a goal by Presley. They allowed the game to go. And Presley with the goal. It would have been a penalty. The referee allowed the game to go on, and Presley with the goal. Just before the halftime ends, Ghosttown 2, Rovers 1. Chris, what's your last name? Okay, we're about to have Chris Gutierrez come in. Number 8. We're gonna have a substitution in this window right here. Now Molina's gonna come off. Henry gonna come off. We're gonna have the team of the week goalkeeper on the pitch now. Mark. He's gonna restart the match, the referee. Got about 2 more minutes left of playing time, and Rovers that have done in a good matchup. One mistake, and they allowed Ghosttown to build some confidence to go up top. And Yoka, obviously, that's what we were talking about, the individual skills that Ghosttown has. And what could have been a penalty, Presley found the ball right there inside of the box, and he sent it to score the goal. Now Ghosttown 2-1. Now let's see if Rovers can handle this. And now Enrique with Ray. Now Ray and Angel. Presley. Presley with the ball in the middle. Nobody to pressure him. Yorman, the Ecuadorian. Solórzano. Playing with Enrique. And that's going to be, no, there's no foul right there. The linesman was very close. Now Kovacic. And that's going to be it. 45 minutes of playing time. And we're going to the break. We'll be right back with you guys in 15 minutes. What a game we had tonight. Ghosttown Saints versus Rovers. Ghosttown winning 2-1. Welcome back, everyone. We're about to start this second half. Ghosttown Saints versus Rovers. Now, Rovers gonna get the kickoff for this second half. And here we go. We have Brian now, his debut for the Boat League. Brian Campillo, that is coming back. He's coming as a CM. Solórzano, Sammy, and it's going to be a free kick. Yorman, and calls a foul right there. Solórzano. The goalkeeper comes out. And Yorman and the goalkeeper didn't have good communication there. Flores. Flores, nicely done. Plays back with Kovacic. Now Montoya. Ghosttown looking for their first win of the season. Briñez fighting versus Ray. Briñez loses it. Now Flores. And now Chris. It's gonna be a throw-in. There's going to be a yellow card for Briñez. It's the first booking of the night. Jesus Briñez with the yellow card. Briñez now that has been booked. Rovers gonna try to and see if they can maybe get that red card or double yellow. Kovacic, Chris Gutierrez with Enrique, Solórzano, play with Kovacic. Now Sammy, and that foul is going to be the 9th foul of the night. favor of Rovers. They need to take advantage of these plays right here. And to think that it's this cold tonight after having a hot morning in the first 3 games. Did not think it was gonna get this cold. The temperature drop is crazy. And here we go. And Solórzano again with the header, hits the crossbar. Could have got his second goal. Rovers in the danger zone, and Presley has to come out of there. High pressure by Rovers. And it's going to be a foul. What a game we're having. Briñez with Dueñas. Now Brian Campillo. Brian Campillo plays it with Briñez. Ibe. Nice ball to Presley by Briñez. Now Ibe. The goalkeeper has to come out, and he does just in time. Number 18, Alvarez. With Campillo, he loses it right there. And Ray with the shot! What a save by Julio Cesar again! Campillo with Presley. Now Presley gets past Eduardo. Presley versus Kovacic. Now playing in the middle with Sammy. Sammy with the shot! It hits the post. Ball still in. Gonna go for a goal kick. Number 8 is going to go. Now Ray is all by himself. He needs somebody to pass it to. Now Enrique. What a through ball by Justice there first. And a push off. Childish. Now they grant another free kick to Rovers. They're playing well in the air. They put it up. Castellan. Barely gets it out. Kovacic is there. Good pass. Now with Flores. Flores and Kovacic. Now Kovacic puts it up, and Justy able to clear that one. Good ball by Enrique. Now Chris Gutierrez gets past one, and Briñez recovers that well. Presley can't control the ball. Enrique versus Presley. Enrique, and that's going to be a ball for Rovers. We're gonna have the first substitution. Hey! Chris Gutierrez coming off with a apparent injury. Now Flores opens up the field. Now Yoka, and that's going to be a foul. It's going to be a booking. And it's going to go for number 2. Flores. Now both teams with for Diaz. Sorry guys. The booking's going to be for Diaz. Flores is number 11. Diaz is number 2. Now Yorman to put it up. Now Brian fighting for the ball. And there was a handball. The referee did not see that one. Still ball for Rovers anyway. Flores to take this one. Solórzano. It's going to be keep advancing up the pitch. Henry. Campillo. Sammy. Ayoka. Now Yoka trying to play the through ball, and Brandon is going to be there. Now Alvarez to cross Sammy, and a shot by Yoka. Flores with Brandon. Brandon, a bad pass to Kovacic. Kovacic able to resolve that well. Could have been a dangerous play. Now we have the pressure now is on Rovers. They had a great first half despite the mistakes they made, especially the goalkeeper that allowed that goal by Yoka. Now 15. Briñez there to cut, and Briñez gets to it by Ray. Ray tries to get a shot in. He slips up. Ayoka with the ball, trying to play it to eBay. That good intention. Steal the ball with Ayoka. And Eduardo. And Ayoka gets with the ball, and it's going to be a foul. Now Briñez to take this free kick. Jesus Briñez, number 8. The Venezuelan. Now Briñez puts it up. And Henry's there. And then the shot by your man. It's no good. Solórzano with the through ball for Damian. Hasn't been very active this game. Damian trying to play in the middle. It's not a good pass. Campillo. What a pass if Ayoka can get to it by Diaz, who already has a booking. Ayoka with the ball. Trying to play with Brian. And the through ball for Alvarez. And the shot. It's no good. It's going to be just a goal kick. And now we have actually 9 shots by Ghosttown Saints. All of them off target. They've only landed 4. And Rovers 5 off target, 3 on target. Obviously with the goal. We're in the 62nd minute. It's going to be a throw-in. Now Montoya going to play with Brandon. Now Henry loses the ball right there. Presley, the referee allows the game to go on. And he calls that foul. The referee tried to give the advantage, and once Presley lost the ball, he called it back. And in a dangerous zone, who's there to take it? Ayoka's the one that placed the ball. Looks like Ayoka's the one. But they have a good chemistry with Brian Campillo. And also Brian Campillo on his debut for Ghosttown Saints in the VO League. Ayoka with the shot and off target. There is no danger there. And Montoya and Henry made a mistake right there. But he has to recover now. Maybe with this pass for Ray. And the goalkeeper comes out and he's going to get a red card. And it's just a yellow card. With the booking. And Ray could have gotten. That was a tough play right there. Really thought the referee was coming with the red. Looks like we're gonna have a VAR check, a VAR review for a potential red card, I believe. Let's see if the referee can confirm this.
Quiero ver la jugada porque es que saqué tarjeta amarilla y quiero ver si es roja. Ya. Ok. Porque salió el portero. Pues sale el portero, pero él sale despejando, sale fuera.
A ver, espérense, ahí voy a ponerle aquí, porque aquí está la jugada ya.
Acá.
Ahí está.
So he has one player here.
Yeah.
No, he has contact first, and he goes against him. Can you go back again? Yeah, he got here first. There's no last man.
I'm gonna put slow motion right now again in the play.
So he goes one way right here. He comes outside. He got the ball. There's no last man. He hit the ball. Yeah, Maria. I mean, he's so fucked up.
And the referee, as you guys heard, is just going to keep the yellow card. It was a check for a potential red card. They checked already. That's very unfortunate for the player, as we seen the VAR check and saw what the referee saw. We seen it in slow motion, and I can agree with the referee on the yellow card. I was the first one to say that it could be a potential red card. He did come and review the play, and the yellow card is going to stand for Julio Cesar.
¿Hubo cambio?
And this is a dangerous play. This is a good chance for Rovers. And Henry looks like he's the one that's gonna shoot, that's gonna kick. Henry! And Henry keeps it in. Kovacic, Yorman. No, Damian hasn't had a good debut tonight. He has struggled in keeping possession and distributing the ball to the other players. Now Brian Campillo. Now Alvarez. He already saw Presley right there, but he decides to play back. And Presley and Montoya gets to the ball first. Yorman. Now Henry. Eduardo. Solórzano with the through ball. If Dami can get to it first. But Alvarez controlling well. And playing with Presley. Trying to put the ball down. He's not able to. It's going to be a throw-in for Rovers. Now Henry, the captain. Flores. Now Brian is going to be a throw-in for Ghosttown Saints FC. They're winning this game 2-1. What a tough match for Ghosttown tonight against a very good Rovers FC team. And the referee calls for a foul. That's going to go against Ghosttown. Hey, Enrique. There's only one more substitution for Rovers. Got 20 more minutes of playing time. Playing with Enrique. Flores with Kovacic. Alvarez. Alvarez plays it with Ayoka. And Ayoka is going full speed to get a shot! And it's a goal! The second one for Ayoka! And the third one for Ghosttown Saints. What a goal! Alvarez not giving up on the play. And Samuel Ayoka with the second goal of the night. And this marks 3 goals for Ayoka in the season so far. Tying up with Sammy and Presley with a couple goals on his end. Let's see how Rovers is gonna answer this. That's what we were mentioning, how the Rovers team was playing very well, especially in the first half, and obviously despite the mistakes, won by the goalkeeper right there. Ghosttown Saints have the individual players that make a change, and here we go. Ayoka now with another shot. Alvarez with the assist, of course, for Ayoka. Brian playing it short with Presley. And Ayoka, goalkeeper comes off! And that's just going to be a foul. We have a player on the ground right now. Looks like Mauricio Garza is going to get ready to come on, which will be the first substitution of the second half for Ghosttown Saints. Presley. Gonna be a foul in favor of Rovers. I apologize, guys. The game is a 3-1 actually. I just noticed it was just a glitch on the score, but the score is 3-1. 3-1. separate the players. Number 20, Henry. See if he can find some magic right now. Puts it up. Now Brian Campillo is gonna play with Yorman. And number 12 plays it with Presley. And Kovacic gets there in time. Jorge Bali. This could be a very good chance for Rovers. As two players, Damian, can he get something? And Damian took too long to get that shot up, but still finds the corner kick. That was a perfect chance for Rovers to get back into the game. A bicycle kick, and it's not good. Jorge Bali. And Yorman's gonna come off. We're gonna have Brian back into the pitch. And Molina's gonna come off for the last. Hey, Enrique, it's the last one. It's the last one, just make sure. And that's going to be it for substitutions for Rovers. They're gonna go like this for the rest of the game. Now Mauricio. More minutes for Rovers to try to attempt a comeback. And Jorge Bali, can he get it with the speed? Bali still, and not able to get a shot off. Jesus Briñez. Molina. Plays it wide. And Henry for the slide tackle. And Ayoka's able to get that ball. No, Ayoka. What a pass to Presley into the space. Presley back to Ayoka. Now Presley again. Can get the shot for Sammy. And that's a goal for Sammy. They're able to find something. And Sammy to seal the deal. 4-1. And now it's 4-1 officially. We're gonna have Ispahani going for Dueñas And Carlos coming up for Alvarez. Last 10 minutes of this game. Hey, there's no more subs. No, Julio Cesar. I think Rovers needed Miguel Esteban in this matchup as a center back. He's done well. He did well with versus International. And Ispahani. Flores. Molina. Molina gets past two players. Tries to pass it, and Flores not able to get a grip of that. Diaz. Diaz still with the ball. And that's going to be a foul or no, yeah. The referee calls a foul first before the handball. What a game by Ghosttown Saints. Came out playing very bad in the first half. Now Presley came out playing very bad in the first half, and Rovers, due to the mistakes, allowed Ghosttown Saints to get a bit more confidence. And now the score 4-1. Flores with Kovacic. Mauricio. Eduardo. Eduardo. It's going to be a throw-in. Flores with Eduardo. Solórzano. Eduardo. Molina. 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 Molina still with the ball. And Molina gets away. Has to pass it back. Eduardo. Can they get something? And that's a goal by Damian. Is debuted, and it's going to be, yeah, the referee calls for a goal for Damian, number 23. In his debut, he didn't have the best game, but he's able to score to shorten the goal differential, which is very important on the table. It's 4-2. No, Ispahani. Pacheco. Mauricio to get the pass for Yoka, and And Ayoka looking for his hat trick of the night. We have 2 for Ayoka, 1 for Sammy, 1 for Presley. Brian Campillo. We also Solorzano, 17 to go. And they leave Presley for a shot. And that's another goal! Presley at the end of the game for his second goal to tie Ayoka, Sammy, and the top scorers for Ghosttown Saints. His 3rd goal of the season. Presley gets past Molina, past Henry. Now a through ball for Mauricio, and Montoya has to come out. Really hard to understand what happened to Rovers in this matchup. Not having Ray on the lineup really affects the team, because Ray is a guy that distributes the ball, passes it, and same with Enrique. With the chemistry they built, but Solorzano try to get something now at the end of the game. Molina, Damian. Now a through ball. Impossible for Ayoka at the 90th minute. Brian Campillo loses the ball there. Eduardo. Molina. Henry. And Julio Cesar comes out. And we hit the 90th minute mark. And the referee is about to end this game anytime soon. And Rovers to attempt to get at least one goal back for the goal differential. Flores, nicely done with Molina. Molina with Flores. And Brian to end this game right here, right now. Ghosttown Saints with the win. What a game by Rovers in the first half. Couple mistakes allowed Ghosttown to build, no problem, to build their confidence back up. And now 2 goals for Yoka, 2 for Presley, 1 for Sammy. We also have Solorzano with a goal as well, and a debut goal for Damian, number 23 for Rovers. And we really appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. This is the end of week 3 of the league. We got 17 more to go. And yeah, support us, subscribe, follow the Instagram. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be with you guys next weekend.